This woman kissed her celebrity crush on stage, but she never expected it would destroy her marriage.
Her husband found the video and ended their 10-year marriage.
Now my question is, did he overreact ending their marriage over a kiss?
This content creator went viral for what went down at her favorite singer's concert. It took place in the Dominican Republic, where Romeo Santos, the famous bachata singer, was set to perform. Miriam Cruz had been waiting her entire life for this moment, since Romeo Santos had been her crush for as long as she could remember. Little did she know he would invite her to jump on stage. Romeo Santos is famous for flirting with his female fans and often inviting them on stage. There are plenty of videos where girls practically throw themselves into his arms. But this time was different, since Miriam had a 10-year marriage and kids. Romeo gave her a quick hug, and it was clear she wanted more. She ended up full-on kissing Romeo Santos in front of the entire crowd, and even exposed herself in ways she probably shouldn't have. By the time her husband came to pick her up, he had already seen the shameful video. During an interview, Miriam explained her actions, and you won't believe what she really thinks about it.
Porque ni que fuera un video que anda rodando mío. Cualquiera que hubiera hecho lo mismo, quizás está peor.
So immediately after the kiss, someone sent the video to her husband, who was on his way to pick her up. She tried to explain that she just got carried away in the moment, but he felt that what she did was infidelity and asked for a divorce. In a now deleted social media post, she said,
"I have to admit, this moment came at a very high close to the end of my 10-year marriage."
Now, the internet is divided. Many people, especially women, claim he overreacted and that it wasn't a big deal, especially since Romeo Santos is a famous singer. However, there are others who think what she did was despicable. But before you pick a side, you should hear this. In an interview, Miriam explained that her husband was already upset with her. She had been acting obsessed, throwing Romeo Santos-themed birthdays, sharing and commenting on all his posts, and talking about him all the time. On top of that, before the concert, he asked her not to wear such a short shirt, knowing she could be chosen to go up on stage. But she didn't listen and ended up embarrassing him and exposing herself.
Es verdad, no debí ponerla. Me arrepiento totalmente y del beso también.
Despite the breakup, Miriam doesn't seem too bothered. She said she was happy because she achieved this long-awaited dream, one she had imagined for years. This is not an isolated incident. There are plenty of cases where women in relationships, or even married ones, end up crossing the line when meeting their celebrity crush. Like this woman, whose fiancé called off the engagement after seeing her do this with her celebrity crush. Or this other one, who took a picture with Chris Brown, and it cost her her marriage. So, do you consider kissing your celebrity crush on stage to be infidelity, or are people overreacting?